Hello? Hi! Welcome to Biba Plays More Alan Wake Numero 2. I thought we were getting close to the ending. I thought last episode might be the last one, but clearly not. Clearly that's not how things work. But that's okay. We're probably still getting pretty close to the end. Probably one or two more episodes still left. You know what I hope doesn't happen? I really hope this episode doesn't take me forever. And then I'm like, okay, I gotta quit here. There's probably a whole other episode left. And then I come back on Friday, and then Friday's like half an hour long. I really hope that doesn't happen. Because I feel like there's a non-0% chance that that could happen. You can't predict the amount of time that a game will take without spoiling yourself. Okay. Without further much ado about nothing, I feel like I am ready to get started. Let's see. Previously, on Alan Wake 2, you're in the retirement home, and we killed poor Cynthia Weaver. But she was already taken. I'm sure she would have asked us to be like, don't let them take me. Kill me if you have to. She was always very brave. Always very dutiful. But she didn't deserve what she got. Now, I want to see something. Can I access this? No. God, I wonder what's behind this door. I wonder how you find what's behind this door. How do you open that door? Ati? No, Ati. Even though this place is still very empty, I can hear the sound of the ticking. It's not as creepy as it was at night. Oh, poor Cynthia. I have expected, when I cross the threshold in this very dark bathroom, that I would get one more jump scare from her for old time's sake. Oh well. Now then. Let's go find... What are we doing? Give the clicker to wait. Go to the sheriff's station. Optional. Investigate the previously flooded area. What area was flooded? Couldn't be the lake outside, could it? A little pond? Well, I'll go check it out. Couldn't hurt. To the lake! I mean, the little tiny pond. To the tiny pond! Oh wait, could the flooded area be the basement? That might be. Maybe. There's certainly gotta be anything scary down there anymore, I hope, maybe. Oh. Let's make sure the floor loads in. Oh, it's still pretty flooded. So we can look around for supplies that I might have missed. I'm sure there were a few areas that I didn't quite go into last time because I was so freaked out. It's so peaceful and quiet when I know nobody's gonna kill me. Still a little bit spooky, but not that spooky. Be a good place to put a haunted house. Not like a haunted maze, like a thing an attraction that people put together to you walk through and you go in there and you get scared by the actors. That kind of haunted house. There really should be a distinction between That and like an actual haunted house. I think they say haunted maze in the industry. I'm not 100% sure about that. I heard some haunted house employees saying that one time. Oh, that's right, there was this projector. Oh, I can't stand in front of it right there. Is that Casey? Thomas Sane. Oh, Thomas Sane. Oh, this is one of those films. Yotanyo. Excellent use of music for spooky effect. Wait, I know that place. Huh. Doesn't seem like anything good is happening in there. Is that the whole movie? Spooky! I wonder if that's foreshadowing at all. Basement seems darker than it was a minute ago. Alright, I only found one supply that I missed, and I think I just explored basically the whole basement. Alright. I don't know what they meant by previously flooded area, so... yeah, whatever. Good to go. Oh, there was also this room. I think I picked up everything in here the first time I went around. Nope, apparently not. Okay. Now we're ready to go. And away we go. Oh, wait. I want to check out that gazebo. Hi, Ashbosh! Beebs. Beep, 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 beep. Is this the spooky channel? It is for the rest of this game, for sure. But after this game, we're going to Star Wars. So I won't be spooky then. Anything over here? Oh, I have bolt cutters, so I could go over here. Yeah, I was doing the whole, Dark Forces / Jedi Knight series. That got interrupted for Alan Wake 2. So I played the whole Alan Wake series. But once I finish this, then I'm going back with, which one? Star Wars, Jedi Knight, Jedi Outcast. That's the one. Story of Kyle Katarn. Oh, I just gave him it. Oh, pretty. Wish I had a camera. And then also, sometime next year, I'm not going to commit to it, but I will probably play Star Wars Outlaws. Because that game looks really cool to me. I wanted to play that game for like 10 years. I have no idea why I'm going this direction. Or what I'm going to find down here. It was just an open door, and I was like, let's go check it out. But hey, that's what adventure games are like, right? They're for exploring. I found some ammo. And that's it. Got some ammo. I'd be kind of disappointed if I came all this way just for ammo. Nope. I couldn't tell if I was hearing the sound of a person or the sound of a bird or some kind. Sounds like it could be a person. Could be a taken person. Ah, and suddenly coffee appears. Nice. Now then. Oh yeah, that's definitely a taken person. Just one? Is it just one? What are they protecting? No, he sees me! Ow! Rightful blend. Is that what the coffee is?
Gruesome ritual murder.
Got you! He actually dropped some loot. It so rarely happens. Okay, you. And no more rifle ammo. That's okay. It's duck season. Oh man, I had to reload so many things. I should have done that a while ago. Was it foolish to come all this way? I still don't know if there's anything over here. Ranger station. Ranger station. Maybe I would have had to come here eventually anyway. I don't know. Let's go see the ranger station. Bolt cutters! Oh, come on! You could get the bolt cutters to work. Doorknob, clicker, trailer park key, screwdriver. Shortcut key. No, none of those are gonna work. Is the sun actually setting in real time? It is real pretty. Nope. There's something going on in here.
Must be locked from the other side.
Oh, wait. What's that over there? Oh, that's the town. Getting ready for Deerfest. And they have no idea what's gonna hit it. Actually, yeah. That sun can't be setting in real time. There can't be a day-night cycle because there's a strict time limit. They said Deerfest was in well, I forget exactly how many days they said it was, but they said X number of days until Deerfest. And that was when the shit was gonna hit the fan. So they can't have a dynamic day-night cycle because then the players might go a week into the future and then Deerfest will pass. What is Deerfest celebrating, anyway? Hello? What have we here? Why do you want me to know about this symbol? Also, Cynthia Weaver's dead. Who has been leaving the bioluminescent paint around this time? Wonder if we're gonna get that answer. Most of the time I've been finding it in Alan's, in the dark place. So I'm not sure who's in the dark place. You just say it's all hallucination. Like who's doing anything in there? But out here, in the quote-unquote real world, who can say? It is a mystery. Oh, there's people here too? I'm just gonna ignore you guys. I don't want to waste ammo on all of you guys. Yeah. Have fun with your whatever you're doing. The lighting just changed? The lighting totally just changed. Are you still catching your breath? You should go inside, my dude. Bolt cutters! Give me a second. Need some water. Okay. Now then, if memory serves, they just drive a car down this road. For whatever reason. Yeah, you don't even get the opportunity to unlock this gate. The game just says no. Is that a lemonade stand? What is that? Settler. Vote Mayor Settler to sit in office.
Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office.
That's what I said. Hi, Gentleman Dragon. Honey bunny. Ah, you're such a flirt. What is up is that I went and explored an area that was an optional area, and I didn't find anything interesting there except for one box of ammo. And now I need to navigate my way back to town through the woods because I'm not allowed to just take the road, which would probably be much safer. Where the heck did I come in from? Somewhere around here. Wasn't it? I'll just check the map. I'll just do the boring thing and check the map. Map. Okay, a little bit in this direction. Here? No. Wait. No. Here? Yes. Found the dangerous path through the woods. There's probably gonna be a couple taken there, protecting the way, keeping me away from town. Or trying to, anyway. They won't be able to. Because I'll probably just run past them. Let's see. Nursing home. Ranger cabin. So then this way towards town, maybe. Actually, I can check the map again. Yes. Actually, I guess both ways? Both ways will work. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that meant to hit me? Sorry, next time I'll hold still and let you just hit me. Quick save. Still chasing after me? Nah, you're good. He just wanted to get us one hit in. I just need to get my token effort. Could you please sign this receipt letting my boss know that I tried to kill you today? Also, at the bottom, there's a customer service index. Please answer on a scale of 1 to 5. Did you feel intimidated? On a scale of 1 to 5, how intimidated did you feel? On a scale of 1 to 5, how much did you feel like your life was being threatened? I'm sorry, I know these surveys are annoying, but it'll really help my boss, see that I was, trying to do my job, and that, I wasn't just, letting you pass. And back to town. There's a sneeze in my head, and it's not coming out. Ooh. Ooh. I hate when this happens. Ooh. It's gone back inside my head. It's done. Alright. Sheriff station. Sheriff!
Burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
Are you talking about me? Oh, you're talking about FBC people. They're the ones who burst in. I certainly didn't burst in, I think. Now, where the heck is the sheriff station?
And not tell us, especially after all the weirdness at the lodge. I'm worried, Jules.
Well, I'm fucking worried too.
Should I look at the map again? Probably. I went in a different, more creative direction. I didn't lose my way. I just found one way how not to get to the sheriff's station. St. Paul Sheriff's Station.
Power's out.
Scratch!
Always a good sign.
Oh. Oh! This is bad.
There's Taken inside.
What does it say? And no one of you is stealing toilet paper? Oh, wait. I read this weeks ago, when I first came in here.
Holding cells. Is that where they're keeping Wake?
That would be where they're
Door's
keeping
locked,
him,
though.
if they were keeping him here. But he may or may not be in there.
Anyone here?
I'm here, in the
Oh.
closet.
Oh, shit!
Agent Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you don't...
Taken. Yeah. I'll handle it.
They call them shadows. Not a bad name. Now, did you say somebody I know? Is it Casey? Because that wouldn't be great. We'd have to do a whole thing where I'm trying to remind him of who he is, and he's trying to kill me, and I can't shoot him.
Snack up, brick. We will work it in the mind.
Hey. Oh! Square. Alright, shotgun o'clock.
All clear, Estevez. That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
Yeah. What's most important?
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The
Boondoggle.
police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian.
Mm-hmm.
The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him.
Yeah?
Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is
Oh,
he
that's not
okay?
good.
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since
Down
that
to the
time.
morgue. I take a living person down to the morgue. Maybe that's where the examination tables are. I don't know.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring Altered World event. The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources. Problems at HQ.
What's going on at HQ?
But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Tell me what's going on at HQ. Because the Hiss invasion was like 4 years ago.
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open.
Smart
There's a fuse
design.
box downstairs in the basement. Here. You'll need these keys.
Yoink.
Back into the morgue, huh? Fantastic.
Alright, have fun in this closet. Did that corpse disappear? The one that I shot? It did. I wonder if that's because the game deleted it, or because I should be suspicious of something. Wait, hold on. Before I go to the morgue, I want to see if this key will open this door. And what goodies can I find in here? Some documents. Research proposal. Read. Alan Wake and Cult Connection. Summary. In 2010, writer and suspected para-utilitarian Alan Wake was reported to have disappeared into Cauldron Lake, a known threshold site. 3 years later, a small group responsible for multiple killings was arrested in New York City by federal investigators. The murders were recreations of deaths found in the writing of Alan Wake. Wait, that was real? That wasn't just in the dark place? Interrogations with the murderers revealed they saw Wake as a sort of prophet, describing themselves as his cult, and considered his novels to be sacred texts. As Wake was missing at the time, it's unlikely he had any personal involvement with this cult. At least there is no evidence supporting the idea. Soon after the New York cult was detained, an organization known as the Cult of the Tree began operating around Cauldron Lake, the same area Wake disappeared. This is now the second organization branding themselves as a cult with a direct physical connection to Alan Wake, operating in the location he was last seen in. I propose that this is not a coincidence, and would like permission to search for a link between Wake and the Cult of the Tree. See file 1454-5326 for the full proposal. Wait, hold on, there was another document. Emergency Incident Report, the Lake House. Research Facility WA-03 at Cauldron Lake, Washington, has been compromised. Cause unknown. Incident was visually confirmed by Agent Estevez when she visited the facility to make contact with Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont, heads of operation at the Lake House. The facility itself is reported to be in a damaged state, with no living staff found during a brief search. A longer search was not possible due to an active AWE in the area, requiring all available resources. Investigation and containment not possible with current personnel. Emergency dispatch of response and rescue staff is requested. The investigations department has no knowledge of the Lake House's recent research or projects due to worsening communication and cooperation since HQ went dark. As a result, This report cannot determine the incident's cause without further investigation. Refer to file blah 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 for full incident report. And I don't know. Ah, what is that? What kind of gun is that? It's a pump action shotgun. Oh, I want that. Oh man, I want that. Oh. Could it be the numbers on these documents? No, wait, no. That couldn't be. Those are FBC documents. I've only been here a little bit. Memory loss in here. Any numbers on here? UFO missing in part 3, part 2, part 1. Could it be 1, 2, 3? Don't forget A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3, I9, J, O, K, 1, L2. But which one? Oh, well, these could be referring to which space you enter them in. UFO Myth and Reality Part 1. Sightings under lens. Author Quincy. Bats and Westmore. Okay. I'm gonna go with the author's names. So Quincy would be Quincy. Is there a Q? There's no Q. I don't think these are Q. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N N O P. And it goes up to P. Why are these books part of a set? But they have different author names. Experience of Time and Other Neuroscience Breakthroughs, author PRS. Memory Loss, The Battle to Regain Your Mind, L to him. And UFO stuff. What is the secret of these books? How are they going to keep me? These guys have abbreviations for their first and middle name, right? So maybe L and PR? L. Where's the P? There's no P in here. There's P on the page. Okay, hold on. We can do this. L equals 2. Wait, no. These aren't in order at all. B equals 2. L equals 2 also? Okay, so there's no pattern. I genuinely need to find PR. There's no P. Don't forget. Memory Loss. Battle to Regain Your Mind. Author L. Temp. ALT. A. L. No T. Revolution for the Brain. PRE. PRE. Still no P. God damn it. Alright. I don't know. I want this pump action shotgun. Is there no other things in here? Tell me. Pump action shotgun. PAS. No, that's way too silly of a way to figure out the puzzle. Plus, still no P. UFO Myth and Reality. MR? Is there an M and R? No, no M and R. Damn it, I need another clue. Bright Falls. PD. BFPD. Now that's 4. It's 4 numbers. It will remain out of my reach for now. Fine. Wasted enough time. Maybe I'll come back this time later. Now, into the morgue.
Read me, Anderson.
I read you. Have you had Al frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it.
How can you see what you're doing? It's so dark.
Another cult stash?
Let me read that. Line, triangle, hexagon? Line, triangle, hexagon. Hold on, I wonder. 1, 2, 6. No. I was thinking maybe it was the number of lines. Oh, but the triangle has a line going through it. So 4? Ah! I am so smart. I can't fit anything in my inventory. Beware the cult of the tree. And I need more inventory space. You know, I just remembered. What happened to that sheriff? The one who disappeared when we were first talking to him. I don't have any ammo for this, so... Wait. I might have picked up some ammo for this. I did! So then... Is it worth... Get rid of some of this stuff so I can go pick up other stuff. I do have a lot of hand flares. And there are like 2 hand flares in the other area. Sure, I will put away some hand flares. And these crossbow bolts. Yeah, that'll do it. And I will go back here. And I will pick this hand flare. And this hand flare. And this grenade. And drink some coffee. And pick up some ammo. Are those body bags? It just occurred to me. Do body bags get reused? When I die and they put me in a body bag, is it going to be a body bag that somebody's already been inside of? Because that's gross. I don't want to be in a used body bag. I want a private body bag. No? Casey?
Stay the fuck down!
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
You're alive!
Hey, Anderson.
Hey?
Like what I've done with the place?
Could use a bit more light.
Funny.
How are you holding up?
Were you always wearing a
Give me
suit?
that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Did I say something happened
What's
to you?
the situation on your end?
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's,
Part of the
the
story?
story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been.
No, not you two!
Time.
Casey's affected by the horror story, too. I'm fighting for them all now. What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it.
Don't you tell me she's dead.
I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch.
Not
For the power
you
problem,
two.
Here, I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
Hi, Creative Cauldron.
I'll take care of it.
What,
Stay put, Casey. I'll let you
So-
know when it's safe.
you may recall
Anywhere.
that the story that Alan Wake, that Saga's discovering, claims that her daughter died in Bright Falls years ago. And Casey believes it too.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Oh, great.
Thanks for the heads up.
I do not remember, but then again, I'm not always paying the most attention.
Anxious!
Oh. Hey. Hey, oh, what? I thought they'd be upstairs. Okay. So by running loose, God damn it, by running loose,
More
They
coming
meant-
down.
more? Oh, is this gonna be like a siege? They can't see me in the light, right? That's still true? Man, these frames. Oh, I hate that one. That one's annoying. Half one. The half and half. Yeah, let's call them half and half. Alright, I'll let Casey deal with it. Oh. It appears that I might not be able to. Also, that one knew about the Federal Bureau of Control. That's somewhat unsettling. Alright, good luck, Casey. Wait, no! No! Don't lock yourself in here! There we go. Oh my god, these frame rates. It can open doors? Hi, Zaya. Welcome to the fun low frames per second mode. Oh, hey, Estevez, you're up here now. What's up? You gonna talk to me? No? Okay, that's fine too.
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, you government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga! You fucking shot me! Typical government stooge.
I thought you'd like.
Let me out so I
Wait.
can kill him, that fucker! You come to our town and act like you know what you're dealing with, but you have no fucking idea! Let us out!
Turn around and look.
Stop it, none of
Expletives.
you can. We can take care of this. We've been preparing for this.
I'm waiting for you guys to, like, start explaining. Okay. Fine. I'll just go down here to Mr. Wake.
Saga.
Oh, I thought he was wearing, like, red PJs. They're just bloody jeans.
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
Alright, I still think this might be a very bad idea.
Don't fucking give it to him! Let him get! He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is.
Okay, that's definitely Scratch.
Waiting for you, motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
Famous last words, I guess. Did you steal his jacket?
Shit.
Well, you definitely can't have it now. Whoa!
It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake.
I knew it!
Plan is fucked.
I knew it! I fucking knew it!
Come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here. But you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator cubes.
Oh, they brought power cubes! I'm so glad to see these things again. Ah, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's, oh crap, I don't have any medicine. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
He's too fast.
What about flare? What about flare? I have a flare, right? I have 1 flare. Does that do nothing?
There we go.
It does nothing!
There must be a way to slow him down.
Come on. Come on. Something to slow him down?
I found the lights. How do I activate them?
I can turn them on from here. But
Come on, 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 come on. He's not gonna let me! Ah. do, what
Found
do?
the lights. How do I activate them?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator fields.
Ah! What do? Can he walk past the light? He can. Totally can. Hi, just stay classy. Anybody has any ideas, I'm all ears. Slow him down, slow him down, slow him down. How to slow him down? How the He's so fast! He just teleported me in an instant.
Those cubes will power the lights.
Yeah, but how do I get enough time to power the cubes?
There must be a way to slow him down.
I'm sure there is, but I don't know how. What about just shooting him? Could that be it? Could the solution just be to shoot him? Nope. Nope. Ah! God, these frames! Nope!
He's too fast.
There's no resources around here for me to use. Can't crank these things, I can't... What am I supposed to do? Anything? I take a street light at this time, and now. Can I go back inside? No. I have a fob. Ow, ow, ow. I do not understand. Must be a way to slow him down, she says. Shooting him doesn't work. A flare doesn't work. Maybe there's some kind of supply that I'm overlooking. There are like 2 little containers with supplies in them. Maybe they'll have what I need inside. Maybe it's like a grenade, flare grenade, flash grenade, whatever you call it. Do I have a flash grenade? I think I have one flash grenade. Is it still loading? Yes, it's still loading. The little thing in the corner is not moving all that much. It's moving every now and then when it decides it wants to move. Also, hey, I totally knew that week was Scratch in disguise. I knew it. I mother fluffin' knew it. Sleepy. These long loading screens aren't helping. I got stuff to do today. Come on, loading screen. Well, at least now it's moving consistently now. Each weapon has a specific role to play in combat. Having new weapons in your arsenal significantly increases your chances of survival. While knocked to the ground, use dodge to avoid follow-up attacks. This will also allow you to get back on your feet quicker. Enemies can't find you in the safe haven's light. If they are following you when you enter it, they will lose track of you. Painkillers can be quickly consumed in combat to instantly restore a small amount of health and replenish additional health over time. I'm going to switch between Saga and Alan to see the full story. To upgrade Saga's weapons, you will have to find and collect fragmented pieces of the manuscript. What happened? I looked away for a quick second, and you're in a loading screen. Did you die? I did die. Ooh, hiccup. I did die, yes. Because we're fighting Mr. Scratch. Here, watch. You'll see now.
Give it to him. He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is. We've been waiting for you, motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
And then it does that.
Yeah.
And also, he stole that guy's jacket. And that random piece of metal, which he's gonna use to kill me.
Shit.
No clicker for you.
Shit. It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wade. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. Containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator cubes.
I found the lights. How do I activate them?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC.
Yeah, power cores. So, my problem is this. I need to boot up these power cores, but every time I try, he pushes me off of them. So there's some way to throw him off, to slow him down, that I'm just not getting. And maybe that was it. I got one!
2 more to go.
Nope! I need another one.
Too fast.
I don't have any more. Wait, so is the Alan that Scratch was pretending to be the one you were playing, or another one? Because if so, I called it. No, I called it! It's the Alan that's been in the real world the whole time. The real Alan is still in the dark place.
There must be a way to slow him down.
And he's calling me a lot of bad words. Okay, what do we got? I got some ammo, looks like. Stop calling me bad words. It's rude. Some more ammo. Maybe I'm just supposed to shoot him. Also, don't I have... Yes, grenade. Equip. Grenade, go! Got one!
Activated.
Only one left. Doing great.
Now for this last one. Yep, just gonna...
I need more time.
I do need more time. Come on, Scratch. Come on. How do I get you? Maybe I just do enough damage to him, maybe? It seems to be doing something. Okay, so I just didn't shoot him enough last time.
Scratch was here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
Find the real Alan Wake. End of chapter. Alright. And what do we do next? Let's find out.
Scratch is Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You keep saying that word.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have
Almost.
trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it.
Yeah?
Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Yeah. I know. Oh, I can profile him? This could be dangerous.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake. Manipulating me. What does he want from me? No. I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
Yep. Knew that could be dangerous. Oh, we can profile a real Wake, too.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
Mm-hmm.
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him.
But
He's hurt
what?
worse than he says. He's scared.
Is he being taken over by darkness? Hmm. The case board.
Don't need to go over all this again.
Oh, are you just putting up the evidence for me? Because the case has been solved? Huh. Wake trapped in the darkness.
Nah.
No? There. In the darkness.
Wake is trapped in the dark place.
Mm-hmm.
He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
Mm-hmm. I saw this coming. I saw it all coming. The thing that attacked Casey had Wake's face. There was never any Wake. He was Scratch the entire time. That goes
Okay.
here. Scratch wanted the same thing as Wake, the clicker. Wake has been contacting me from the dark place. Okay, that's looking good. Let's
Yup. Already got the answers to these.
close up this case. Case closed.
Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice.
I probably should have done this at the top of the episode.
Tor's here, in the overlap. Gotta find him and get the fuck out.
Were they expecting me to go over all of this stuff? Like, as it was coming in? Because I didn't do it that way. No, it's fine. Apparently this case board is largely superfluous. Go quick save.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
Yeah, you got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
You too. You can start with telling me how to get that shotgun. Oh, there's a cube in here. Wait, no, that's just a light. It was vaguely cube-shaped, and in the passing, the motion blur made me think it was a cube.
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good
Unclassified.
news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's the key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay.
I'll take that.
Thanks.
I said I'll take that.
Team.
I will take that. Will the game let me take that? There we go.
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence.
Tell me about it.
My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
Without her ex-wife? Was that a pickup line? Are you flirting with the FBC agent?
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, oh, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
No!
Against them. I just need to change the story.
You're supposed to be on my side. Alright then. Oh yeah, where is, I heard the guy, you don't know. You could be the one who's wrong. No! No! Daughter alive! Daughter going to be alive. I refuse to accept the alternative. I am on Saga's side, unlike Casey, unlike you apparently. Alright, time to read documents. Transcript of interview with subject Alan Wake, suspected para-utilitarian. But, remember, it was also secretly Scratch. Location, Bright Falls, Washington. Interviewer, Aaron Estevez, lead agent. Estevez, Mr. Wake, you have been taken into FBC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date. But for now, I need to ask if there is anything you can tell us regarding the incident at the hotel. Anything we may need to know. Alan Wake, there is a force here you don't understand. A presence. It's after me. It wants to consume me. Consume everything. Estevez, yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. Why does it want you? Wake, it feeds on artists, on the art they create. It wants me because of my writing. But it can be any form of art. Any artistic expression. Music, painting, film, photography. It can feed on any of it. All of it. You have to believe me. Estevez, we are well aware of this entity, Mr. Wake. We've been tracking the situation here for a long time now. You yourself have been on our radar for over a decade. I'm sure those nuts in the research department are just going to love checking you out. Hey, make a note to redact that before submission. Let's get back on track. You mentioned a light switch earlier. Where is it now? Wake, I don't know, but I need it. I can't end this without it. Will you help me get it? Estevez, Mr. Wake, you are in custody, pending charges for breaching of numerous federal violation codes. We are not going to give you a suspected paranatural object. Wake, you're not expletive listening to me. Estevez, we are listening just fine. Now, do you have any accomplices? Wake, expletive you. Let me the expletive out of here. It's coming for me. We're all in danger. Interview is terminated due to subject being uncooperative. Wait, was there a second document in this? No, just the one. Oh, wait. In the bottom left corner there, it says there's a piece of evidence around here. We just need to click on this? No? Oh, well, I don't know. Alright, more documents.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
Yeah, welcome to the conversation. Deployment order, urgent, situation, at approximately 1900 hours on September 13th, 2023. Readings from a remote... Hi, Gemcats! Cat, every time. Hi, Gems Cat! At approximately 1900 hours, readings from a remote surveillance unit monitoring Cauldron Lake, known threshold to what researchers theorize is the origin dimension of A04... the Shadow, past acceptable limits. Attempts to contact FBC Research Facility, WA03 codename the Lake House, were unsuccessful. On-site event verification not possible. Response procedures are initiated with immediate effect. Lead Agent Estevez will mobilize Investigation Unit Beta from the remote operations site at Redacted. All available Shadow-specific equipment, Lot 411B, has been approved for use in the field. Objectives: to confirm an active event. If an active AWE is occurring, the dispatch team will identify its nature and severity, limit exposure, and attempt to contain or neutralize the source. If no event is active, check monitoring equipment. Perform a limited profile sweep of the area and check status of the lake house and its staff. Additional information. Relevant operatives in the area include the Cult of the Tree, Redacted, and Alan Wake, currently missing. What's the second? Relative operatives in the area include Cult of the Tree, Redacted, and Alan Wake, currently missing. So who is Redacted? Could it be us? Could it be FBI? Possible. That's the best lead I have.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Oh, I could tell you all about that. Item classification request. Summary of findings. Description para-utility. Based on reports, the item is a light switch from a lamp cord, with part of the severed cord still attached. Eyewitness accounts suggest that the item... Oh, Redacted could also be the Anderson brothers, as they're sort of para-utilitarian. They know about the dark place. Eyewitness accounts suggest that the item possesses the ability to alter reality, changes being based on Redacted when used by a capable para-utilitarian. Parsing this item's effect from that of the Cauldron Lake threshold responsible for recurring AWEs in the area is difficult because the only reported uses of the item have occurred near this threshold. Without more data, we cannot confirm if the item intensifies the effect of the threshold or vice versa, or if there is no connection whatsoever. Recorded material from Dr. Hartman after becoming a redacted have revealed that Alan Wake eliminated Barbara Jagger, likely a physical manifestation of a redacted, by inserting the light switch into its chest and flicking the switch. The item is confirmed to have been used in 2010 to turn fictional writing into reality. See file AW35. However, it is unclear what the restrictions and limitations of this effect are. Conclusion. The light switch is a possible OOP, object of power, but the team cannot conclusively classify the item based on second-hand accounts. Proper examination and testing is required in order to determine classification and precise effect of the item. Okay. Now, did we let Giacomo out of his shell? Also, I don't think it was his name. I think it was Jocko. Jocko? Ah, is that him?
Behind the counter.
Hold on.
I'm sorry about your brother, Elmo.
Jaco was so hard.
No, Jocko's the dead one.
He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
Kinda.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
And these frames.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake.
You
When
have?
anything can come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have.
So what about all those rituals?
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just the name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is the great motivator.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger scratches the threat we're facing. Not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratched.
I do have to wonder if Alan Wake's American Nightmare is actually canon.
My brother.
Oh, you said something about behind the counter? Ah, I'll certainly take these supplies. What's on the computer?
Got a little cramped in that closet.
An electrical lock system with no failsafe. Smart.
Thank you.
Oh! Hi, Ms. Manon. Hi, Raiders. Hi, welcome, welcome. Oh, let me do a shout out. Hold on. Shout out Ms. Manon. I think I spelled that right. Wait, no, I didn't spell that right. Hold on. Shout out. Oh, there's 3 Z's. Ms. Manon. There we go. Hi, Miss Manon. What were you doing? What were you... I'm streaming Alan Wake. What were you streaming?
The ones that might kill me.
I usually use the @ command to select the name. That's smart.
That's funny. The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
Now, Spirite came out on Monday. I have not heard about that. What is that? What is that about? I'm curious. I might go check out your stream later. Just hoping for a reacting. Anyway. What was I doing? I don't remember what I was doing. Goals. Come up with a new plan. That's the goal? The goal is come up with a new plan. Okay. Where do I go to do that? Oh, wait. I know exactly where I go to do that. The Case Board! Yay, everybody's favorite. You move to a new town, drink the local tea, and suddenly you can see spirits, and you need to fix up a bathhouse. The spirits don't cause trouble in town. That sounds very Japanese, and I'm kind of into that. I'm gonna watch your stream after I'm done with my stream. Let's see. Cynthia wanted a record tour, would have done anything. Here? No? Where does this go? Where does this go? Here. There. Cynthia seduced Tor to keep him away from me. This case is closed. I shouldn't even have any more evidence for this case. Let's see. Act versus fiction. It's pretty fun. You can watch my VOD later if you want. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I've been kind of feeling like I want to play Animal Crossing lately. I never did play the new one. New Leaf? No, New Horizons.
No.
But maybe what I just want is just a cozy game. And that might be exactly what I want. Tor and my father had problems. There was trouble. They took me away from that.
The way Tor behaved? I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did.
I can't
But
use
he
these.
is genuinely sorry.
It also has a bit of a Harvest Moon Stardew Valley vibe. I love Harvest Moon and Stardew Valley. You're doing nothing but convincing me that I want to watch and then maybe play this game. Yeah, no, he's never heard of Scratch.
Nope.
Marigold, Vladimir Bloom, Humor Giacomo. No? Let's see. I really want to kill Wake. No? Cult working with someone. Never heard of Scratch. Okay. Cult found Wake's pages inside taken, believed he was the cause.
Nah.
No? That's where they wanted to kill Wake. Okay. Cult of the Tree targeted people already corrupted by the Dark Presence. Their goal was to protect the community. So... here? No. Cult Ritual? No. Fighting part of the... No. How's Alan Wake going? Well, I'm currently trying to figure out what the plan is, and I think the plan is just hang up pieces of evidence on
Makes sense.
the board until Saga Anderson comes up with a new plan. I never played this, so I don't know how it works. Well, normally you're shooting these guys made of darkness, but there's also these investigation segments. You can also profile people. Oh! I should maybe be profiling people. Because I have new profiles available. Okay, so the character I'm playing as is a little bit psychic. And she can look into people's minds, like I'm about to do.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult.
Mm-hmm.
They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side.
Yeah, this is not a great place to come in the middle of the game. We're actually pretty near the end.
Nightingale turned into one.
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
So yeah, right now my goal, as you can see in the... Oh, I see. I'm covering up the goal. But right behind me, it says, come up with a new plan. Can I move out of the way? Nope. Hold on. Wait, I'm gonna get this in there. Okay. So now, if I go to that headspace, goals. Come up with a new plan. So I'm not actually sure what the new plan, how to do. Where do I go to get the new plan? So I'm doing what I can, and what I can do is hang up pieces of evidence on the board. No. Nope. FBC file finding cult to activity awake. So. Looking for string about Wake. Alan Wake. Or the FBC. Calls. Yeah. No, but that one's already filled. So yellow ones, yellow nodes are the ones that can be can still have evidence that they need to be associated with them. Let me see. Nightingale was already taken. Cult ritual would have stopped him, but was interrupted. So that should go. Something about ritual. Something about Nightingale. Theology. Goals. Not goals. Nightingale. There it is. Now, Cult of the Tree targeted people already corrupted by the Dark Presence. Goal was to protect the community. So.
Nope.
Something about cults. Goals. Symbols. Psychology. Who's involved? These two guys. Where does this go? Working with someone? No. Go! Go! Gotta be there. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Finally. Rituals meant to destroy Taken, not create them. Okay. FBC file linking cult activity to Wake. Where the heck does this go? There. Okay, that's all the evidence for this case. Next case. Don't have any more evidence for this one. NPC file on the clicker and its supernatural qualities. Light in the dark presence? No. Overlap. Gotta enter. Dark presence. Gotta stop the story? No. The clicker. Gotta be there. Yeah. The NPC brought powerful light arrays to subdue the Taken. So that should go here.
The Dark Presence is vulnerable against bright light.
Dark presence. Enter the dark place. Playing Torrent Odin's song. That should go in the how to enter.
Overlaps require pieces of art to enter. Is that because of the Dark Place's focus on art?
Because Wake wrote the story, only Wake can edit it. Presence. Clicker.
Yes.
Stop the story.
Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending.
Area around
And I'll
overlap
need
is
to keep an
always
eye on
flooded.
him.
That should go here. The clicker acts like an amplifier. It can magnify the reality and changing effects of art.
The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent.
Okay. No more evidence to use on this case. Lottery area, bright fossil. Okay. Alex Casey lunchboxes. Okay. Now then.
Figured
Still
all
need to
this
cover
out
them.
already. So this goes here, and that goes there.
Oh, this one. FBC file on Cauldron Lake. Threshold to another reality. How to rescue Wake. That's for later. I think I'm coming up against dead ends here. Now, this piece is of evidence that I can't use. Try this one. Nope. Cannot be used. Sounds like you need more evidence. Maybe. Ah, this one says main case. I see. So I should be working on this one. Oh, maybe... Hold on. Is there any new profiling that I can do now that I have done all of that? No. Alright then. Time to look around the police station for more stuff. Also, maybe I'll figure out how to get that shotgun. But here's the thing I figured out about the shotgun at the top of the episode. Got 3-number combination. Then we get the pump-action shotgun. What I found on this desk is a bunch of books and this note. Now, the note is important because here's what the note says. It says, don't forget, A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3, I equals 9, J equals 0, K equals 1, L equals 2. So, then we have these books. I thought maybe it was like author names. Maybe first letter of their names. But that didn't work. I couldn't figure out anything from these books. I don't know. Gotta be some way to open up that thing. That's a wonderful thing to find out towards the end of the game. But now this computer's on because I turned on the power, so let's see. Also this light. No, that's not a light, that's a quick save point. Computer. What secrets can you reveal to me, computer? Staff kitchen policy reminders. Do not microwave whole fish. I shouldn't have to say this. Who microwaves a whole fish? Don't you, like, take the meat off of it first, debone it, whatever you do? Mulligan owes me $20 and refuses to pay it back. I suggest we dock his pay to that amount, plus interests, and add it directly into my paycheck. Deputy Thornton. Important information. Thornton doesn't remember I already paid him back by buying him lunch months ago, so don't listen to him. And definitely do not touch my pay, or I'll swear to God I'll sue. Deputy Mulligan. Reminder. The front desk computer and admin email are not to be used for personal quarrels or other unofficial business. And remember to wash your coffee mugs. Admin. Deerfest safety preparations. Hey, y'all! I missed the sync on Deerfest safety prep last time. Any updates? What's the latest on crowd control? Or put bayonets into the suggestion box. It's clearly kidding, right? Right? Barb. I remember Barb. I understand that there is a need to keep the arrested folks under lock and key But who the heck is the paranoid madman who decided we needed every other door in our facility to be geared with the latest high-tech top-security nonsense? This stuff's not safe. One power outage, and those locks aren't budging. I warned you about this half a dozen times now. Don't blame me when you're locked in with no way out, Officer Cooper. Officer Cooper. Yeah, that's kind of my sentiment, too. And anything else around here?
You were the better Koska. Much better than me.
Are you still mourning your brother? Get over it, man. It was like 30 minutes ago. Oof, the frames is right. Security measures. I understand that there's... warn you, blah, blah, blah. 3rd Annual Community Outreach Barbecue. Hey, gang, the annual event we've all been eagerly awaiting is upon us. Community Outreach Barbecue. Now, I don't want to hear any grumbling. This is a valuable opportunity to connect with the community. Statistics show that officers who are well integrated with the communities they serve see lower instances of violent crime in their precincts and are more effective in their policing and have overall better mental wellness. This is for your benefit, so take it seriously. The community voted drunk tank victim this year will be, drumroll please, Deputy Thornton. Congratulations. Look like everyone's getting retribution for that speed trap on 12C at last, eh? A friendly reminder that anyone out sick on the day needs to provide a written doctor's note, or you'll be assigned night shift for 2 weeks. Anyone who replies all to complain about their assignment will be volunteering as the assistant for Officer Lightfoot's magic routine. Damn. Front desk computer and admin email are not to be used for personal quarrels or other unofficial business. And remember to wash your coffee mugs, admin. Since my numerous friendly reminders about not having personal packages delivered to the station have got unheeded, from here on out, if you've seen fit to send something to the station, I'll see fit to announce to the station what you have received. Is it a federal offense to open someone's mail? Yes, it is. Is it a personal offense that I need to share my desk space with your late-night impulse buys? Yes, it is. You have been warned, admin. PS Officer Lightfoot, your beard oil is ready for pickup. 3. Not your personal assistant. I knew Marco's beard was too soft to be natural. What brand is he using, Lucy? Chet, I hate to break it to you, but you need to have a face capable of growing a beard to make effective use of beard oil. Kill the Joe, make some mo. This is the 3rd time this week I come in for a late shift, and there's no coffee in the machine. You take this last cup, you brew a new batch. And that's all the emails. The savagery is right. Alright, what else? What else? This was not a healthy workplace environment. It does not appear that way, no. Open to people's packages.
I'm gonna deal with this situation, Elmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Elmo.
I know the circumstances are crazy, but I do want to point out that we just deputized a cult. I'm not saying it wasn't justified. I just wanted to point that out. Although maybe now they're more of a militia. We just sanctified a militia. Also, again, circumstances, circumstances being what they are. Oh, Huh. I can't take out my gun. Yeah, she's just hanging out. Let's, I'm gonna go quick save. Man, it's like swimming through molasses. Maybe once you get to the bottom of the stairs, you can take out your gun. Maybe, but, just in case, I'm gonna quick save. Okay. Let's see how this goes now. Are you friendly? I'm certainly friendly. Oh. I can't walk past her. Huh. Well, I hope there wasn't anything in the basement I need. I'm not soft locked yet. Maybe, I don't know. Although if I go to the basement, if I somehow get past her and then I can't get back up, then I will certainly be soft locked. Still, I guess if there isn't anything else I can do up here, I should reload the game and then try to get to the basement.
So the Cult of the Tree actually kills Taken. They were on Now's side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
Ha! Oh, it took me a minute. One for the bucks. I get it. I wish I could solve the mystery of this shotgun. Alright, let's make a manual save. And then reload it immediately. Manual save. Just now. Yeah. And then hopefully that lady won't be on the stairs. That half lady. Now, as long as we're in loading screen mode, I'm going to move myself back to where I was. And yeah. Oh my god, we're already almost at time. It's already been an hour 45 minutes. I feel like we've done hardly anything. Well, I did spend the first 20 minutes just walking around. And then the last 20 minutes, also just kind of walking around looking for what to do. Come up with a new plan. Loading. Keep that thingy loading. I sing when things load. I sing when I'm bored. I'm bored when things load. It's cyclical. Anybody seen any good movies lately? There was a fun episode of Rick and Morty the other day. But spoiler heavy to go into what happened, so I guess I'll just shut up. Probably gonna see the Marvels today. I'm excited about that. I love my Marvel movies. But I can't really speak that much about it because I don't know what's gonna happen. And even if I did, maybe spoilers. Oh, there's only gonna be one new Marvel movie next year. Deadpool 3. First time that's happened to Marvel in a long time. Only one Marvel movie. In a whole year. What has been your favorite Marvel movie? Oh, God. That's like picking a favorite child. It'd be easier to come up with a top 5 list. And even then, that would be tricky. It'd be easier to come up with like a top 10 list. Alright, is she on the stairs? She's not! Sucks. Pick a favorite child. Okay. Let's see. In no particular order. Spider-Man No Way Home. Thor Ragnarok. Captain America Civil War. Avengers Infinity War. I can't pick an absolute favorite one. It's too hard. God. A favorite Marvel movie. They're all so good, though. Well, okay, some of them are better than others, but... Man, the good ones are so good. There's just supplies down here. I need documents, probably. Why does such a small town need such a large morgue? This town's probably got a population of like 50. How many people are dying every day? Of course, we all know the real reason that they need such a large morgue. To make the gameplay down here more interesting. Why? Why you do this thing? Document. Alright, what do we got? Injury report. Alex Casey, FBI. Description of injury. Subject seems physically weakened with some confusion about his whereabouts and events. Conclusion. Similar symptoms to those becoming shaded individuals. Exposure to the shadow is suspected but not confirmed. Physical wounds are minimal. Light abrasions, possible mild concussion. 7:30. Continued observation shows no signs of increased aggression in subject. Subject remains aware and coherent. A starkly different progression than other victims. Reasons for exceptional results unknown. Less severe exposure, subject's resilience, intentionality on Shadow's part, requires further examination testing. So that wasn't evidence. Something just occurred to me. Maybe there's like a document we missed in the upstairs place where the FBC was keeping their documents. And if that's not what's going on, then I might just need to look up a guide. Because how long have I been at this? Half an hour? Just trying to come up with a new plan? Ah, the frames. frames in this hallway. They just evaporate. Okay, there's something. It's the manuscript. Sometimes those are used as evidence. Nothing in here. I'm pretty sure I looked at this one. Yeah, this one says 2 pieces of evidence, and I have them both. That's right, there was this one. It said 1 piece of evidence, and I wasn't able to pick it up. Aha!
The first person the Dark Presence disguised itself as.
That wasn't there last time. That was not there last time. I checked. I guess it was soft-locked. Read the Shadow. Summary. Through extensive interviews with witnesses of AWE 35, additional details regarding Shadow have been discovered. Redacted and redacted, both present during the AWE, reported seeing a woman named Barbara Jagger in Bright Falls at the time. Jagger is a former actress and Bright Falls resident who emigrated with filmmaker Thomas Zane from Finland and was reported to have drowned in Cauldron Lake during a redacted AWE in 1970. Research staff have concluded that Jagger's appearance is likely a case of the Shadow manifesting in human form. Research is ongoing as to the nature of the connection between the Shadow and the psychophysical signatures available for it to mimic. Current hypotheses are: A. The Shadow can only manifest as artists or individuals tangentially involved in the creation of art, who have operated within a certain physical range of Cauldron Lake. B. The Shadow can manifest as any individual contained definition needed within Cauldron Lake. Research is actively ongoing. See files, blah blah blah, for full report. So, now I have this new clue. Will this be the one? Will this be the smoking gun? Dark Presence assumed the form of Barbara Jagger. That should go. That should go here.
I need to know what information I can still trust.
NPC file and capabilities. Light switch object. New profiles available.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually scratched.
That was a weird sound.
How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
Okay, so now what? Ask Estevez about the clicker. Alright. Back upstairs. Wait, no, I'm already upstairs. Thought I was in the morgue for a second.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. Definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Production available. Estevez, the FBC identified the clicker as a paranatural item. They believe it has power.
The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake.
More profiling.
Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help. Wake is still in the dark place.
Making progress!
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else.
Okay.
Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
Okay. Back to the board. Clicker can be used by anyone, so long as the holder believes in the power of the art's message.
I will use the clicker to change reality, and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
Okay. We have a plan.
I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good. So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Estivus will handle it.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
No! This is the beginning of the end game. To travel to Cauldron Lake, you need to save game first. Exploring and traveling to other areas will be limited if you choose to continue. Okay then. Next episode! We initiate the end game.
Not just yet. Give me a moment.
Okay, Anderson. You let me know when you're ready.
Alright, so this actually worked out kind of well for me. Because I didn't want to do the end game like halfway and then stop in the middle. So this is perfect. We'll have a solid 2 hours to do the end game on Friday. Alright. Overwrite the save. And that'll do it for today's session. Yes. I apologize that this episode was kind of a lot of walking around not knowing what to do, and I only fought like 2, taken 4, taken. But whatever. It is how it goes. Friday. Probably final episode. Get ready. Get excited. Here we go. Alright. Let's find someone to raid. Let's find someone to raid Shadow Legends. Today's episode of Alan Wake is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Maybe someday. I'll admit, I will be the first person to take a sponsorship. If anybody out there wants to sponsor me, feel free to reach out on Twitter, or I think my email is available somewhere. Maybe on my YouTube. It's BeeboTheRabbit@gmail.com. Alright, we're gonna raid out to Just Stay Classy today. Actually, wait, no. I think my raid priority... Hold on. I have a list of priority people to raid to. Yeah, we're actually gonna raid out to Juicy Pizza. My mistake. Sorry, Just Stay Classy. There's a hierarchy to these things. Let's see. Raid Juicy Pizza. Okay. And yes, I would totally sell out. I would sell out in an instant. My integrity is worth... You could buy me for like $50. Alright. On that note, I will see you all on Friday for the conclusion of Alan Wake. Probably. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.